Hey, hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 18th to the 23rd of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Capricorn, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, earth energy, actually represents someone with their Jupiter in Capricorn, which my Jupiter is in Capricorn. So I definitely want to pay attention to this reading if I want to know about my luck and expansion or my evolution. It also represents your thirst for knowledge. The Two of Pentacles is that ability to juggle two situations at one time. It's changes, it's multitasking, it's trying to balance. There's harmony in the midst of change. It's good fortune and enjoyment. This could be a message coming in about money. And better times do lie ahead. And you're adapting to these changes. And you're balancing your priorities. You're being incredibly busy. There could be two situations. It's handling the ups and downs of life and going with the flow, the ebb and flow. You may need to follow the money, or you may need to travel or even move house to take advantage of material opportunities. This is a shift in life's focus. It's new facts and new results come to the foreground and present you with a new perspective. You need and you do find new results. You're managing your life with grace and ease. That's what the sideways Figure 8, lemon skate, represents. Managing your life with grace and ease. Your hands are full and life is moving fast. This can be a change in your money situation, which is favorable. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences that you are aware of. The Seven of Wands, Capricorn. Fire energy. This is standing up for yourself. It's handling new energies, different tasks. It's now maybe the shoe is on the other foot, or you're so busy handling all those different tasks that you put on two different shoes in your haste. This represents someone's Mars in Leo. This is reaching a new level. It's success against opposition and victory through courage, and you do have the position of advantage. This can be competition in business or trade. It's the completion of a phase. It's deep purpose and valor. Sevens are about tests. This is victory and commencement. It's courage in a difficult situation, and you'll beat down all problems. This is the excitement of conflict. It can signify discussion or wordy strife. Now in business negotiations, this can be the war of trade or barter or competition. It's defending what matters. This is the card of the lion heart. That's Mars and Leo. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. This is rising to the challenge of handling changes. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. Change, Capricorn. Number 13 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Death. This can be a Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is ruled by Saturn and Pluto. This is change and renewal and transformation. It's an ending with a closure and then regeneration. It's destruction followed by renewal. This change may be in the consciousness. This can be the birth of new ideas and new opportunities after a time of pause and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. This is a dying away of old habits and old fears, or even old hopes and old ways of dealing with the world, or old relationships. This experience can seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we find that death leads to new life and new possibilities. This is an opening to something more important. There's something that you may need to give up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. This is letting go of someone. It's creating closure. It's new life to follow for the better. But the old ways must first be destroyed to make way for the new that is coming into being. This new ending must be faced because you're about to enter a new dimension in your life. You might need to let go and let the universe, because resisting can cause pain. Putting the past behind you, it can be dealing with what scares you. You may have outgrown a part of you, and now you'll have new belief systems. Could be old habit patterns being shaken off. You'll transform yourself when you clear away the old. It's the end of a cycle. A new life follows the disintegration. It's a transformation for the better. The Two of Pentacles with the Death card, change is imminent. And if you're fighting against this change, it will happen anyway. Remember what you've learned as you prepare to move forward. And now your fourth card. It's the future, the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And being the future position, this could be a surprise. Number 0 of the major arcana, the Fool. This card is ruled by the planet Uranus, which links it to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a first of the major arcana cards of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings. This is a new path, someone seeking the truth, with innocence and lightness and trust. A choice is being offered. You could even be traveling. This is an entrance, a beginning. It's trusting life and having a blind leap of faith and taking a risk. It's absolute faith in the universe. The Fool gives us courage to continue and prods us to seek new experiences, and you should be following your own instinct rather than the advice of others. And if you follow your instincts, you will be provided with guidance. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you. Embarking on a new way of life, a physical journey, moving, starting a new job, or getting married or divorced. It's that first step despite some fear. The Fool represents a state of openness and faith that they'll be supported in their adventure. This is being in touch with the intuitive realm or simply naive about the future. This person feels no fear and thinks that everything will turn out well, so react with a pure heart. This is being more focused on starting the new than considering the challenges. You may be feeling out of sync with the rest of the world, but in a positive way. You may want to go out on your own or feel isolated from the group, a loner. You might want to listen to your authentic self. It's trying to get your attention. This is a wild card, and this is a chance to find out what your free will can create, because free will can move mountains. There's unlimited potential here, which is also what the sideways figure 8 means on the Two of Pentacles. And now your fifth card. This is the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because you're not sharing with others yet you are consciously aware of this. 10 of Wands, Capricorn, fire energy. You're feeling overloaded. These are ambitious burdens. You might be a little tried by pain. There is a card in here that says you might have a little upper back pain with the 2 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands there together. This is being task-oriented. You might be unable to say no, and you're putting work first. This is an intense approach with overwork. You might feel responsible, all alone. This can be a high-maintenance relationship, but this burden is soon to be lifted, or a problem is soon to be solved. However, this oppression is often imposed, self-imposed, and much can be done by yourself by order and to relieve your load. This load can be physical or mental or emotional, but something can be done to help lighten the weight. Like, if you don't ask for help, then you have to carry the load all yourself. These are ambitious burdens, feeling overworked, resentful, taking on too much. 2 of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. This is trying to balance a lot, but act with care. you're working hard without getting what you want. The Two of Pentacles with the Fool, this is communicating fresh ideas back and forth. The Seven of Wands with the Death card, this is the reason you are doing what you're doing transforms your life. And the Seven of Wands with the Fool, this is finding the right reason for a new journey. Ten of Wands with the Seven of Wands, this is standing up for the reason you work so hard. And the Fool with the Ten of Wands, it could be that this burden that you've been carrying has been an illusion all along. And the Death with the Ten of Wands, this is letting go of this big burden. And the Death with the Fool card, this is someone that never forgets. They can't get away with anything. It's like instant karma. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Capricorn, you've got Desert, which represents Vision Quest. Desert. In this arid climate zone, what we call a desert, images shift and change throughout the day, yet always maintain a sharp and defined presence. Those hardy species of flora and fauna that have found a home in the desert have adapted over eons to the relative harshness that's a strong characteristic of these lands. Throughout history, we've passed down many stories of people wandering in the desert, often there about religious figures and ascended masters who have journeyed there and returned to their people with remarkable visions. The desert is an ideal place to seek a vision, or, more accurately, to allow a vision to come to you. The quiet and the peace of such an environment is conducive to the solitude required to have this type of profound experience. Spending time in this region without the usual accoutrements of the civilized world can present survival challenges, or at least seem to. And this could rightfully be called a spirit quest, where through steadiness in this seemingly bleak environment, it becomes possible to receive direct guidance from spirit internally and in the world around you. Capricorn, a vision quest is a process whereby you spend a few days in the wilderness alone. Typically, you carry only water and some sacred items with you, and you spend most of the time praying or meditating. Many who have completed a vision quest assert that it is a powerful and even life-changing experience, and report vivid and profound revelations. It is said that the desert doesn't lie, so partaking in this can help you discover the truth about your purpose, or at least give you some clues. It is time for you to go on a vision quest. Designate a place in nature in which to dwell, whether for a couple of hours or a few days. Spend the majority of your time while there praying and meditating. It is best to be in a location where you can truly find solitude, even if it is in a quiet corner of a park for an afternoon. Wherever you go, take your question, concern, or challenge with you into prayer or meditation. Allow it to float around in your consciousness and watch what shows up. This is one of the more powerful cards. By drawing it, what other messages you may have received are amplified threefold. Wow, Capricorn. That just gave me goosebumps. Well, I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.